Texas Tech, you are one of this week's losers. Obviously, you lost the game. I am proud of the effort. The problem with Texas Tech, and I'm not mad. I still think Tyler Shough. I keep going back and forth. Do you agree with this? Help me out with this assessment. I watched Tyler Shough play, and I think every third pass, I'm like, oh wow, this guy's the second coming. He is going to win the Heisman. He is the future of college football. And then the next pass, I'm like, oh, Tyler Shough, what are we doing there, buddy? 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And I won't say all the interceptions were his fault, but when you look at 24 of 40, that's not good. That's not good. Now, he can run the damn ball. That's what I love about Behren Morton. Behren Morton has that kind of edginess to him. So I like that Tyler Shough was wily against Oregon, and he showed a lot of grit. Then again, and this has been a problem with Texas Tech last year and into this year, turnover-prone quarterbacks. I mean, I saw it with Texas Tech and Baylor. That when Texas Tech loses a game, that's usually what it is. It's like, oh, what a stupid amount of turnovers this team had when Joey McGuire wants to do the whole take 3 thing. Bo Nix, 32 of 44, 359 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's just what Bo Nix does. I thought the Tech rush defense was solid. I mean, I watched this game start to finish because I had so much money on it on FanDuel. And overall, Tyler Shough, I just don't know, man. He turns the ball over, and I guess Behren Morton probably would too. What do you do? The backup quarterback's always the most popular guy in town. This team fought hard. You're playing the number 13 team in the country, and you had him on the ropes. And there's that pick 6. And it's not the fact that Texas Tech lost, right? I hope you resonate with this. It's not the fact that Texas Tech lost that I'm upset with. I'm not like, oh, Texas Tech lost the number 12 team in the country. This is terrible. The season's over. You're 0-2. No. It's more the way Texas Tech lost, because there was a point squarely in the third quarter where you're thinking, wow, Texas Tech is not only going to win this game, they could feasibly win this game going away. They could put away Oregon at home and make a huge statement after a loss to Wyoming. Baylor's kind of this category too. Bad loss. Wyoming's not terrible, right? It wasn't a Texas State caliber loss, but a bad loss in week 1 to an inferior opponent. And then in week 2, you've got the game in hand. You're at home and you think, all right, I'm going to win this football game. And then you don't. That's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling to walk out of the stadium. Now, if Texas Tech was down 31-3 and lost the game, 34-31, then you're like, oh, wow, what a fight we had. We really gave our best. We fixed it in the second half. Not the way this went. There was a late fall apart. And the offense, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the quarterback. And I think Joey McGuire doesn't either. Tyler Shough was supposed to be, to me, he's an all Big 12 dark horse. And every 3 passes he is, he shows you a flash of that. But the rest of the time, like, oh no. Ugh. Anybody else want to throw a football? Texas Tech, you were a loser this week. You had it in hand. And then you gave it away.